following President Trump's condemnation of tyrannical dictatorships at the United Nations last week. North Korean Foreign Minister Ri Yong-ho made the dangerous assumption that the United States has declared war with North Korea.
North Korea's foreign minister said that President Trump had declared war on North Korea and that it reserves the right to take countermeasures, including shooting down U.S. aircraft. Does the White House view President Trump's comments at the UN as a declaration of war?
Not at all. We've not declared war on North Korea, and frankly, the suggestion of that is absurd.
The absurd reality that a person like Trump, a mentally deranged person full of megalomania and complacence, the person who is chastised even by American people as Commander-in-Chief, Lion King, President Evil, is holding the seat of the U.S. President, and the dangerous reality that the gambler who grew old using threats, frauds, and all other schemes to acquire a patch of land holds the nuclear button. These are what constitute the gravest threat to the international peace and security today. During his 8 months in power, he has turned the White House into a noisy marketing place full of crackling sounds of abacus beats, and now he has tried to turn the UN arena into a gangster's nest where money is respected and bloodshed is the order of the day. He tried to insult the supreme dignity of my country by referring it to a rocket. By doing so, however, he committed an irreversible mistake of making our rocket's visit to the entire U.S. mainland inevitable all the more. In case innocent lives of the U.S. are harmed because of this suicide attack, Trump will be held totally responsible. What else could be a bigger threat than the violent remarks such as pouring fire and fury, total destruction, coming from the top authority of the world's biggest nuclear power? The very reason the DPRK had to possess nuclear weapons is because of the US, and it had to strengthen and develop its nuclear force onto the current level to cope with the US. The only valid philosophical principle is that force must be dealt with force, and nuclear weapons of tyranny must be dealt with nuclear hammer of justice.
President Trump responded in a tweet saying, "Just heard Foreign Minister of North Korea speak at UN. If he echoes thoughts of little Rocket Man, they won't be around much longer." This exchange gives Kim Jong-un's irrational dictatorship all the propaganda it needs to shoot down U.S. bombers that have been performing drills in international waters. Meanwhile, serious sanctions are underway as China bans exports of petroleum products and imports of North Korean textiles beginning October 1st. Additionally, President Trump signed off on a ban of travelers from North Korea, Chad, and Venezuela, barring senior government officials from those countries from obtaining non-immigrant visas. North Korea is just beginning to feel the pressure of President Trump's rallying of the international community to take the DPRK seriously. John Bound reporting for Infowars.com.
Let's go to Debit in Florida. Debit in Florida, you're on the air.
Great. Hey, thank you so much. Listen, I have bought your product, and I gotta say they're amazing. Anyone who's on the fence, buy it, because I've got Caveman, Superman Vitality, Secret 12, Vitamin Mineral Fusion. I've got the body armor.
Wow, thank you.
Wow.
You're the type of listener that makes it all possible. Which nutraceutical does you like best?
I really like the Vitamin Mineral Fusion, to be honest. That's
amazing.
Really incredible. I drank it in the morning, and I swear to you, I felt incredible. Like I haven't felt in weeks. My morning was fantastic, and I love you guys. I love the Infowars crew, and I just want to, I want to take this opportunity to tell anybody out there who's on the fence, just buy it. You will love it. I'm telling you, I've never bought a bad product.
What you find in our news is the same thing you find in our products at InfoWarsLife.com. It's a win-win. InfoWarsLife.com.